I just thought I'd do another video of this Trailstar. I'll probably keep this one private for just a few people, so it hasn't escaped my attention, and it may not escape other people's attentions, that there's a bit of white on this one, so it might sort of stand out as, oh, he's got another one or something. So I just thought I'd just do this one as a private video, just to kick things off. Got a pretty good pitch on it again. I've got a much better door, although it still flaps quite a bit, but the door is certainly better. The one thing that probably won't escape your attention, another non-escaping attention thing, is this is quite flappy and loose here, so I'm not quite sure what that's all about. So whether I've again not done something quite right, I'm not sure. I think that's probably just the I'm not sure what the word is, vagarities or whatever the word is of cuben. I suppose you're always going to get something that's going to be a bit out, perhaps. But I'm pretty pleased with the sides, though, and I've got that pretty tight, and I've got I think that side pretty tight. Here I've got that tight, and that side there tight. This is pitched at about 1 meter 10. I did measure the hole, that's about 1 meter 10, so from memory you do seem to get a better pitch when lower. I've changed the pitch here to 1 meter 15, or about 1 meter 15, and that has helped to somehow tighten that up. Then I got a little bit more flap in the edges. I think my thoughts between this and the seal nylon is that the seal nylon is a little bit more intuitive and adaptable for me. I think this pitch is better slightly lower. About 1 meter 10 seems to be a really good pitch for me. I seem to struggle anything above that height. But I think with a little more practice over time, I'm certainly thinking of using this one when I'm with Colin. That's it for now. It's very windy, so I don't know if you can hear much today. Right, this is now 1 metre, and quite a bit of flat there. Not quite sure where you can take that up. I don't know if it matters or not. I mean, the rest of it is pretty tight. There must be a sweet spot with this. So the first pitch, I think I said, was 1 metre 10. Then I went to 1 metre, which had a bit of a flap like that. Then I went to 1 metre 15, which got rid of the flap, but the door was a bit loose. And now at 1 metre, I've got everything tight, and the door not too bad, but then I put that flap across the top. So just need to try and work out how to eliminate that flap, if indeed it needs eliminating. But I must admit, I'm definitely the door on this. I can get the door wider. Certainly got a wider door. I wonder if the door is too wide. So, well, whatever the difference between this one and the last one, I'm definitely getting a wider door, even on the higher pitch. I don't think that's particularly vital for me. Cozy in here at 1 metre. That's the only bit that's loose. Everything else I've got really tight. So if it wasn't for that, this is probably my best pitch ever. I wonder what I'm doing wrong there. That was 1 metre. That's, I think I'd rather, mind you, you'd be lying down, I suppose, most of the time in there. But that's on the low side. I think I prefer it a fraction higher than that. What I'll do is I'll stick all these together, and then I'll just keep these private just for the moment. So thanks for watching, those that did anyway.